Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Sir, how long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
I believe Ramsey's a trick. Is Lady Emily
There's
all
a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away, and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
Disloyal dogs.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
He's wounded! Let's finish him!
You ready?
safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Early retirement, Captain. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. I'd better take these. I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. Gotta get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become? You're not fit for that watch uniform. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. hungry. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. But I remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Everyone's gotta die, yeah. But please, not today.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Better have a look.
Yo, sure.
That's Corvo Attano! Who is? Show yourself! You aren't going anywhere!
On here! You're so dead!
I don't want to die!
He won't go far!
Road is blocked.
Who's there?
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Let's see what you
Good
got.
work,
What's
White
going on?
Lord.
Stop! You think you're talking to, huh?
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south. and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my love.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
work would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Another skipper? I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
No, it's not.
Outside of fucking car.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing.
Are now and who's got to fit it up? The political assassination conducted. Empress Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former royal protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
A day like yesterday, I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
Let us rejoice with the crowning of new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now
Hey, come here.
For 3 days.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
This is no concern of mine. Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry? News isn't good, they say. They should do like me. Never read it.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice will be punished severely. Grand Serkonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will and determine whether any fines are appropriate. Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempt...
I'm gonna trade him some wages for bombing.
A wanted man again. Welcome home.
I warned you. Please, you're getting me no choice. Please.
It's too late for that, Apollo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, you couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Where did you disappear to?
smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
We're conducting it. I wonder who that was.
Saw something?
Into the... For the world from the likes of you!
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble. Once it's gonna... It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous.
Stuck with you. I say this now to all faithful in our society. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely. By the strictures!
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public. Keep to the customer parts of the shop, please. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, let's find this. Anybody?
Where she had her silver
Don't
embroidered
make me
jacket
search
made.
the whole place. I don't have time for that.
body? Here? Huh? What?
I'll find you, you know.
Guards!
What?
Someone! Someone, protect me! I don't want to die. That's not right.
We'll burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so the others will not lose their way. I'll have a look around. I swear I saw someone. Someone there. Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brother. For are we not as one?
What? Somebody's not feeling well. I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer. Accept your fate, miscreant!
It'll be that sadistic crown killer. What's happening now? What was that?
I don't want to die! Oh.
No. What's going on here?
Where are you hiding, coward?
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction material across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful... Hey, you! This area's off limits! He's bleeding!
I'll
Finish
feed
him!
you to the hounds.
Die, creep!
Where are you hiding, coward?
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Hey, who is... You're so dead!
I smell heresy. Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the vice.
You aren't going anywhere! Shut your face, miscreant! How dare you! Now my leg! It hurts! One of us is down!
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. Why do you ask for what you already know? I've told you all there is to know about this one.
Something feels
Somebody's down! How can anyone do such a thing?
Now! The killer got another one!
It didn't happen. No. No way.
I'm done. After today, I swear I'm done. It's too much. I can't take this anymore.
I can't even. I'm just...
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Into the road, creep! Back here! You won't get up!
You're gonna pay!
No!
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Protect me! Help me! Someone! Anyone! What's going on here?
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermire to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hyde.
The carriage rails are electrified.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they...
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Something wrong? Just work a double shift, but not to listen to him tell me about how good the Duke's fire too. One night in the body house. We still got some night, but now they're covered in shankers. No, he was it.
Hey, you bastard! Back here! You aren't doing it! Protect your captain, damn it! Clever.
Michael boy, someone just heard a dog bark or something.
What?
Lost him.
Let's have a look.
The Wall of Light. A terrible mistake from the past.
You don't stand a chance anyway. I'll check your... What? Somebody's down!
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Odd times. Hard time. Look out. I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
Did you hear that? One of us is down! Hey, you! You're not come here! Be here!
Addermeyer. My best chance for tracking down the Crown Killer. The place used to be a solarium for the idle rich where they flocked for rejuvenation treatments. It was founded just after the plague hollowed out Dunwall a decade and a half ago. Alexandria Hypatia is chief alchemist, and whether Anton Sokolov is still there or not, she's going to give me the answers I need.
is. Just
So it looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think, then?
Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Hours for Dr. Hypatia to see them.
I thought I heard blood
My
flies for a
7-year-old
second.
broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please. I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Go!
Damn you! Get away!
You bastards!
Let's see what you've got.
I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What was that? What was that?
You don't stand a chance anyway.
What's going on here?
Come on, I don't have time for games.
Did you hear that? Hello? Anybody?
Bastard! What? No use!
What the? Wait, where do you think you're going? I know you're here somewhere.